Hey, Loon. Steve just said this game was humiliating for everybody involved. What's going to bother you the most about this game?
Just that we didn't give all our effort, and uh, tonight we didn't show our identity. We didn't show who we were as basketball players, and we didn't show who we were as people. We're a much better team than that. Even if we have a bad game, we should be able to fight. We should be in the game, and to go out there and lay an egg like that, and we talk about how much we want to win, and to do that tonight was right. Coach did it right. It was humiliating, and we got to be better.
How do you avoid this kind of mentally snowballing on some of your younger teammates?
Just guys, let them know that it's a long season. Can't let one game define you. We got to move on, watch film, and learn from a game like that. But it's a lot more games left, and a lot more games to change the way of our season. So try to get that message across and let everybody know that tonight how we play, that's not who we are. And we got to keep moving forward and keep getting better.
Kevon, you were telling us last week that Steph and Draymond spoke to the team after a loss. Did they say anything to the group after tonight's loss?
No, it wasn't much needed to be said. I think everybody who was part of that game and everybody that played felt the same way. Everybody was embarrassed. Everybody going to look at themselves in the mirror after a game like that and go back to the drawing board and next game show a better effort. I don't think it was nothing needed to be said that we already didn't know. I think Coach gave his in the speech. He kind of covered it all. So we just gotta get better and keep moving forward.
What was Steve's main point tonight?
Just about our effort and the two things that we got to continue to work on. For most of the year, we've been a team that shared the ball and a team that defended well and got back on defense. And the last two games, or at least tonight, our transition defense has been pretty bad. And that's the one thing that we can't do. And in NBA, it's one of the things that if you're not gonna get back on defense, you're not gonna win the game. You're not gonna be in the game. So he talked about that and just sharing the ball and getting back to our Warriors culture, moving the ball and ball movement, people movement. And that was the two things he kind of harped on, and something that we got to continue to get better on.
What was the frustration level during the game? Because there seemed to be a couple times where, James Wiseman was slopping the floor, or kind of grabby fouls that looked a little more aggressive, maybe because of frustration.
I think the frustration level was at a peak for us. Whenever you go out there, we all competitors, we all hate losing, and for us to go out there and have an opportunity like this to try to go get a win, and whenever every game matters for us right now, to go out there and play like that, I think it was frustration for everybody, from the coaches to the players. We just gotta take that one and move on and not let it happen again.
Kevon, you guys, a couple of years ago, you guys were known for having film sessions that were fun, and there'd be jokes and stuff in there. And Steve said he wants to keep some of that, but how are film sessions different this year than they were in the good years?
It's a lot more teaching points. They still do a good job of mixing the fun in and keeping that Warriors culture and that Warriors, that culture alive and keeping everything fun. But we got a lot more young guys, and there's a lot more stuff to learn as a team. Building chemistry and learning the system and learning the way we want to play. We got to spend a lot more time watching film and doing those type of things. I think a couple of years past, we had a lot of veterans that have been through the battles and the wars before, so they kind of already knew. And this is a new group for us, a new team, so we just have to, it's a lot more detail, a lot more coaching, a lot more film sessions, a lot more learning.